Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he takes this all the way back for 6. The opening kickoff of the afternoon turns into a touchdown. Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. But you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said, and man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. It's Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down. Motion man is Rice. Third and long for Mahomes. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Carlton Davis. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He pulls it in around the 5.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many?
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. They face second down and 7. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's into the hands of Worthy. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Here's Mahomes. This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis. And his offense is... We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. Now a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here comes Otten in motion. On 2nd down, Baker. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Baker gonna give it to Irving. Has some room inside the 30. And he's gonna be out of bounds, but they're gonna mark him inside the 10-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 35 yards. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Daniels starts with a pass. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good.
Brian Robinson. The speed on display. He's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A second down throw for Mayfield. And the reception for Chris Godwin. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
He'll let this go towards the end zone. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt. And although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Now Mayfield. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bucs will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Top 70.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now Daniels. That's complete. John Bates, the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He finds the veteran Ertz. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that 2nd foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And he'll be taken down. The Commanders will signal for the 1st of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. They'll try to run with Robinson, and he will dive into the end zone. Brian Robinson, touchdown Commanders. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, The ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And that is incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. This one complete to Palmer. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He'll air one out for Palmer. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll get as much as he can, protecting the football as he dives to the ground. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniel. A gain there of 11. First down, Washington.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On play action, Daniels. Sideline throw, looked in by McLaurin. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. To throw is Daniels. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Third and a yard, it's Daniel. This one intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take over here up near the 40.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They'll go. Mayfield. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Bucs first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A fourth down gain of 20. They send Godwin in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. Second down and 8. Throwing is Baker. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Now Mayfield. He connects with Palmer on that one. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Now Mayfield. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jeremy Chin.
Ready, set.
First and 10.
Let's go now.
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll come up for first and 10. Mayfield. That's caught left side by Otten. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Here's first down. They'll keep it on the ground. A second effort, and he is in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return starts from the 5. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Here's Robinson. And he'll get about 5.
On the jump. Trap 60. Trap 60. Warrior 70. Go, Riggs. Go. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Oh, what a catch there. He pulled it in one-handed. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Commanders' first down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down.
And that could be the dagger. And now he loses the football.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Now, a big 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run with Irving. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. 2nd and 7. Victory formation, defense power. We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Tua to open with a throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon 18. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early third down coming up. From the gun, here's Tua. That one into the hands of Hill. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. That's taken in. And he will have a Dolphins first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead. And the Buccaneers will take over at their own 14-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. Tua, give it to Achane. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Once again, it's Achane. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Tampa after this. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll toss it here to Achane. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. Third down and 9. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. A 1st down there on a pickup of 17. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Here's Achane. Good blocking, and he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Irvin. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. To throw is Mayfield. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. 2 minutes remain. 1st half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Now, screen set up for Irvin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is taken in by the veteran, Mike Evans. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. He finds his tight end, Keith. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this 1st half.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This from extra point range, and this one is blocked. Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. And we get you across the state to Orlando. And check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman, as our EA Sports halftime report. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down is Mayfield. And the reception for Chris Godwin. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and it's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, Malik Washington. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. To throw is Tua. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30. On the ground is Achane. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one, good for 16 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. A run out of the gun with Achane. And he's into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Baker going to give it to Irving. He'll bring this up to the 22. The veteran Calais Campbell in there for the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They go play action with Mayfield. That's caught left side by Otten. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. That's caught! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Irvin. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Mayfield. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. To throw is Mayfield. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 30 yards. Here's a give to Achane. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's Achane. And he's going to have the 1st down, able to reach the ball forward and dive past the yellow line. On the handoff, this is Achane. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the carry, here's Achane. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down. Now, Achane. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go on the clock.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory.
Paid for this?
And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone. From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. The veteran Jason Myers will get this one started. And off we go from Lumen Field. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Now, a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Open man, the tight end, Keith. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down. They'll run with Irving. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Right back to Irving. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Baker. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the 1st down. A give. This is Irving. He'll work his way only to the 23. 2nd down and 8. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 2nd down, Baker. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Baker to throw. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Mayfield. He's got it at the 3. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Mayfield to throw. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We're back to Seattle after this. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
This could be the turning point.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing from the start. Here's Smith. Open man is Jake Bobo. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Working out of the gun, Smith. He's got it! And he will score. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks come right back to tie it at 7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. First and 10. To throw is Mayfield. That is brought in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do...
And he will get into the end zone. Cade Otton Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. Jalen Darden now to return it. On first down, here's Gino to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we've reached halftime here, and the visiting Buccaneers have the advantage. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Smith. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Play action now. It's Gino. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Once again, it's Walker. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That is caught. He finds Walker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Smith. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, Smith. That's caught by Tyler Lockett. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. From the gun, it's Gino. Got it with Smith and Jigba. 17 yards on that connection. 1st down, Seattle.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Smith. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Now, Gino. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
On 1st down, here's Irving. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Now, Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
3rd and a yard. On the handoff, it's Irving. And he's going to have a Bucs 1st down. They're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He'll go again here with Irving. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Baker. This one complete to Palmer. 13 yards on the catch there. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay. They'll run it. It's Irving. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. On the ground, it's Irving. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down. They'll drop to throw. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. Timeout Seahawks, that is their second, as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. One final chance for this defense, and here's third down. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down. They'll go. Mayfield. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Baker going to give it to Irving. Not much happening there. Just a short game. So, a win here for the visiting Bucs. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll motion over Flowers. 2nd down. Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. That's into the hands of Flowers. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
That's out to Andrews as they set up the screen. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
Real quick, ready? Keep the sticks moving! Keep it moving!
From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal. Let the fullback try to power it home. He slams it in there, and he is in. Patrick Ricard. Touchdown, Ravens. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right to the air. It's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing. Inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Two minutes remain. First half, in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Jackson. Aguilar able to make the catch. And he's in. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They send Godwin in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Looking downfield for Otten. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On 2nd down, Baker. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Looking downfield for Otten. And he's in. Cade Otten. Touchdown, Tampa.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A 1st down throw for Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, you know, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll weave his way down close to that 1st down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And this is going to work out. He's got it. The 1st down at the 38-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Going to go right back to Henry. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. In motion comes Andrews. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. The clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is taken in by the veteran, Mike Evans. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So we have a 10-point game here at halftime. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. The weather will not be a factor today. We have absolutely beautiful conditions here. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Good looking return here, and he's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Motion man right is Smith. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching the kick, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, and they go right back to him. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the pistol, Hurts. Able to get it to Barkley. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here. On 4th down, Hurts. They connect for the first. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see, because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
From the gun, a give to Gainwell. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense in the hurry-up here. Here's 2nd and 14. That's who is running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Through 1 quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Offense up to the line fast. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Baker. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
That's complete, Mike Evans. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. And it's the Buccaneers. With it, 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Barkley's got it. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. And he scores! touchdown! The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Oh, and the kicking team's got it.
Kid, I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't, but it could be in pretty short order because this offense now set up for some serious success.
Barkley can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. Only a 20-yarder here. The kick by Hopkins is good. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Baker out of the pistol. He's throwing deep to the left side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Throwing again is Baker. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Running back sent in motion. 1st down, here's Baker. On target to Godwin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Baker throwing again. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Mayfield to throw again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete.